Y'all, hear me out. I think that Obafemi is going to win the King of the Ring tournament this year, get a world title match at SummerSlam, and face Brock Lesnar and retire him at the event. And I don't think it's going to happen in the way you'd expect. First off, let's look at the King of the Ring tournament bracket as it stands today. Obafemi will face Dominic Mysterio in a semifinal match, and on the other side, we have Javon Evans facing the winner of LA Knight versus Jey Uso versus Royce Keys versus Finn Balor, which will happen on SmackDown this week. Just as a little bonus, I do think that Royce Keys is going to win that four-way match on SmackDown. Maybe we'll have some Solo Sikoa MFT stuff going on in the meantime. And so it'll be Royce Keys versus Javon Evans in the semifinals on the other side. And I think that Royce Keys will win the semifinal match there, and I think Obafemi will beat Dominic Mysterio pretty handily. Now, a lot of people think that Brock Lesnar will interfere and give Dominic Mysterio the win and allow that Brock Lesnar and Obafemi to have their match at SummerSlam. But I think this can still happen even if Obafemi wins King of the Ring. And that's exactly what he will do. At Night of Champions, I think Obafemi will beat Royce Keys to win King of the Ring this year. Now, Obafemi comes out after winning King of the Ring on the Raw after Night of Champions, and he says that he's ready for his world title match at SummerSlam, but he also can't shake the feeling that he has not exercised his demons, he has not claimed the head of Brock Lesnar, and he needs to do that before he can challenge Roman Reigns for the title. Adam Pearce comes out and says, listen, you can face Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam if you want to, but you also have this world title match against Roman Reigns set up for the event. If you beat Brock Lesnar at night 1, you still get your world title match at night 2 against Roman Reigns, and if you lose against Brock Lesnar, then Brock's going to take your place. In the build to that match, Brock Lesnar does put his career on the line and says he will actually retire this time if Obafemi can beat him at SummerSlam. So it will basically be crown versus career. So we get to SummerSlam night 1. In the main event, you have Brock Lesnar versus Obafemi. Obafemi wins, Brock Lesnar retires. We get the retirement in Minneapolis, where Brock is from, in front of the crowd at SummerSlam to close the show, while Obafemi celebrates as King of the Ring still. We get to night 2 of SummerSlam. In the main event, you have Roman Reigns defending the title against Obafemi, and Obafemi does beat Roman Reigns, wins the World Heavyweight Championship. There's just really no other option that's as interesting to me as Obafemi winning that tournament. But also, he has this unfinished business with Lesnar, but I don't want Roman to face somebody else at SummerSlam. I don't want somebody else to win King of the Ring, and I don't want Oba versus Brock to not happen at SummerSlam. Hell, you could even throw in a curveball and have Oba beat Brock night 1 and be so banged up from that match that Oba loses to Roman Reigns, which sets up a long build to a rematch at WrestleMania 43. The fact that we have 2 nights for this SummerSlam really gives us this opportunity to have Oba have both stories happen at once, and I think it'd really just be the most intriguing thing. I think this is the perfect opportunity to strike while the iron is hot, similar to Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania 40. We gotta full send Obafemi, y'all. Let me know your thoughts on this in the comment section down below. If you like wrestling, movies, TV, nerd content, hit me with a follow for more.